Hey guys, hey. Changed up my camera angle. Seems like so you can see the table a little bit better and the cards. And then I got some new decks, so I'm gonna play with those. I'm very excited. Okay. Let's see what's going on today. Ooh, success. Okay. So far, so good. Wow. Success, determined. Gratitude, harmony. Leaving behind old shit. No. Oh, well, I guess we're taking that too. Wow. Okay. So we've got right off the bat, these new cards are very cool. Looks like you are stepping into success, or you're fully in it right now. Seems like you've been very determined. This is not something that came easily to you, but you pushed forward. You are kind of you're living in your gratefulness. You're leaving behind probably old trains of thought and old ways of thinking. You're feeling very kind of one with yourself. Nice. This has been a long time coming, because this is like a cycle closing out for you. Is this in, I don't know if this is in work. Oh, okay, so you might be online. This might be a new business that you've started. Yeah, this has taken you a long time. This has been a long time coming. Something flipped. There it is. Oh God. Okay. So maybe this could have to do with work, but this also has to do with love. Looks like you've left behind some of the way that you dealt with codependency in your relationships. You're really you're really working on, oh God. Sorry, I typically don't take reverses unless they are, those decks that show you the upright and reverse. I'll do it with those, but typically I don't take reverses. So if you ever see me flipping them over, it's because so I can see it upright. You've got the runner and the chaser. Okay. So I think you're sitting in a lot of success right now. You've got abundance coming in. You're looking at this really logical. This has been a long time coming. You've closed out a lot of cycles. I'm trying to get used to this camera angle, so I gotta remember to look at you. So, and you are leaving some stuff in the past, but this doesn't just obviously look like work or maybe a new business you started. Maybe you're online. This looks like love too. Looks like you're getting ready to get back out there too. But I don't want to play with one of these new decks. I want to see what it says. These are not the nicest though, so let's see what comes up. Because this looks like it could be love and work. And I'm just, I don't want to still in your head. So okay. So the person that is not in your life right now, looks like the person that was in your life, looks like you caught them in a whole bunch of bullshit. And you're now moving away from that. You've closed out that cycle, and it looks like you got an offer from them, but it wasn't, yeah, okay. So it looks like, yeah, wasn't love. So, it looks like you had an offer, but it wasn't an actual, like, authentic one. And you didn't take it. Because you're kind of coming into one with yourself, and I think you've realized that this isn't what you're looking for. At least not what they're offering at this time. It's not good enough, which is awesome. Because yeah. So coming back into self. So you're focused on your own healing. I think you've seen through whatever false offer, kind of, so to speak, that you got. It just wasn't good enough. I think you knew too. You could, like, feel it, because this is kind of like about, you can feel it inside, that it's just not, something doesn't add up right. And it looks like you were in a lot of heartbreak, but not now, or at least not as bad. So you're coming out of it, or you've come out of it. Because this looks like you're in celebratory, like you're celebrating yourself. You're celebrating your successes. You're celebrating where you've come from. And I think this is just recently shifted for you. So I think that when they gave you that kind of false offer, I just keep calling it that, it never sat right with you. And it doesn't even look like you gave them, like, it looks like first you checked in with yourself. You really wanted to see if this was the right decision for you, and you chose to stay with self and not take this little breadcrumbing shit. There's a little bit in this that looks like it could deal with work, or like a new business venture you've recently gone into or gone for, which is doing really well, by the way. But this more looks like, the bigger part of this looks like it has to do with love. So there might be some people in the collective that this has to do with their pentacles, their work, their stability, a new venture for them. And then, but the bigger part of this looks more like it has to do with love. Okay, what happens next? What are you gonna do? I want to know what you're doing. Shall we use another new deck? Ooh, this one's really positive. I want to see what it says. Let's get you some words or advice. Let's see what they have to say. What they have for you. Something flipped. What? Oh. Nothing changes if you wait. And I feel like you're not anymore. But this is something that's probably recently shifted. So whether this has to do with a business venture, so you've just gone for it, or, and I put it near the Chariot too, so, or it has to do with that this breadcrumbing came in and you just didn't take it. Either, oh, dang. Oh, this is worth it. That was flipped over. Oh, your breakthrough is coming. These things are so fun. And I put it upside down. Permission granted, it says. This, very cool. Okay, go for it. You're on the right path. You know what you're doing. You're leaving the ship behind. Whether that means in your new business venture, or with this love, you're going for it. Full speed ahead. I love that. Show up scared. Just meaning, so you push through. Regardless of the fear, which won't last very long. You just get that initial, like, ugh. This is cool. Good for you. This takes an immense amount of strength. Picking yourself. That's what we're supposed to do. The rest will fall into line for you or rise up to the level that you're at. You got this. See you later.